Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to Kingspade channel. So the Taiwan server had revealed the level 150 gold weapon in their official Facebook page. I know a lot of you are eager to know the effect of the level 150 gold weapon. So let's jump right to it. The first one, we have the two-hand axe weapon, and this is its exclusive effect. Every time a monster or player is killed, gain 1 or 5 stacks of marks. Each stack of marks increases neutral attribute damage, which is not specified how much, and it can stack up to 30 times and lasts for 20 seconds. Interesting. The axe weapon, which usually equipped by the mechanic through its skill set, most of the time will have neutral attribute as their main element damage of choice. So this weapon definitely will help to boost their overall damage. But this exclusive gold weapon effect is also shared with the other weapons. The weapon two-hand sword and also the long bow also have the same exclusive weapon effect. Now for the long bow, because of the neutral attribute damage increase, other element ranger user like the fire crit build player may not benefit from this weapon. The one build that can benefit from this effect is the falcon build user. The falcon deal neutral element damage, and this weapon can further increase the neutral attribute stat. The two-hand sword weapon, which will be used by the rune knight from their skill set, especially the magnum break skill. Most rune knight might probably have fire build, so I can't think of anything that can benefit the rune knight with this weapon effect. Next we have the two-hand rod weapon. Casting skill have 15% chance to grant a shield equal to the caster magic attack, which then also multiplied with their maximum HP that lasts for 10 seconds. Casting skill while having the shield will deal an additional fire magic damage to the target. Alright, now I think this favors more to the fire build magic class user, which I don't think there are many players will go for in the game. Next weapon, we have the Katar. At night time or in an indoor environment, the damage dealt is increased. Invisible state is extended for few seconds, and any invisible target will then be revealed. So I think this weapon is more for MVP hunt. It will be especially useful against those MVP that spawn in given dungeon, underwater cave, clock tower, and so on. Next we have the short bow. Casting skill have 20% chance to auto cast charge arrow skill, dealing weapon attribute physical damage and stun the target for 2 seconds. Well, it does not look bad, but only if the charge arrow skill auto cast will be an instant cast. Normally when the charge arrow skill is used, like its skill name suggests, it will briefly charge before releasing the arrow. So that brief charging period for me will slow down your attack momentum and potentially lower your DPS. For PvP, I think everyone will have 100% stun resist, so this effect is definitely can't be used for PvP. Just hoping that the charge arrow will be instant cast. If not, this effect will not be that great. Next we have two-hand spear weapon. It has the same exclusive weapon effect as to the two-hand sword that increase the neutral attribute damage. Next, the book weapon. Dealing skill damage have a chance to clear 1 buff on the target. Damage against demon and undead target is also increased. Next, the heavy knuckle weapon. After dealing 15 normal attacks, the next normal attack or skill will deal additional neutral physical damage and at the same time stun the target for 3 seconds. After heavy knuckle, we have the light knuckle weapon. When casting skill to deal damage, has a chance to trigger a combo, dealing an additional 2 damage to the target. And next we have the Mace. Damage is increased when hitting target that has less than 30% HP. At the same time, there is a chance to immediately kill the target. This effect is ineffective against MVP, mini, and bosses. Wow, this is actually a very powerful effect for the Mace weapon. A lot of players said that the Mace weapon damage is capped when you reach a certain level, so this might can give the Mace weapon user a big advantage. Next, we have the Dagger. Deals an additional poison attribute damage to the target when hitting them from behind. At the same time, has a 20% chance to silence the target for 2 seconds. The effect have a 3 seconds cooldown. Next, we have two type of shields. Both are for physical defense and magic defense that also give physical damage bonus and magic damage bonus respectively, but both have the same exclusive effect. There is 15% chance to nullify magic damage taken. The damage is then reflected back to the attacker as true damage. The reflected damage is a certain portion of the original value. Next, we have one-hand axe and one-hand sword weapon, which both increases physical attack and physical penetration stat. The one-hand axe have similar effect as to the two-hand axe weapon. It increases the neutral attribute damage for every target kill. The one-hand sword, on the other hand, increases its damage when dealing skill damage that can stack up to 5 times. Next, we have the one-hand rod weapon. Now, for this weapon, it shows here that it has the same effect as to the dagger weapon that deal poison damage, which I think is a mistake done by whoever make this infographic. So I don't know what this weapon exclusive effect is, but since the one-hand axe and two-hand axe shares the same effect, so I think the one-hand rod will have the same effect as to the two-hand rod, and that is to give shield and also deal additional fire attribute damage. But of course, I may be wrong. If you know what is the one-hand rod weapon exclusive effect, please let me know at the comment below. Moving on, we have the instrument and whip weapon for bard and dancer job class, in which both have the same weapon exclusive effect. When casting skill, all party members within 6 meters will have their damage increased, and their damage taken is also reduced, stack up to 10 times and lasts for 10 seconds. Next, we have the weapon for the Gunslinger, the revolver and the shotgun weapon. The revolver has a quite similar effect as to the Mace. Damage is increased when hitting target less than 30% HP, and also has a 10% chance to inflict confused status to the target that lasts for 3 seconds. For the shotgun, after casting skill, all party members' final damage is increased. Movement speed is also increased by 6%, stack up to 5 times and lasts for 5 seconds. Wow, 6% movement speed I think is a lot. Next, we have another two gunslinger weapon, the automatic rifle and the sniper rifle. For the automatic rifle, when the number of bullets that you have is less than 30%, all skill damage is increased. The effect lasts for 10 seconds or instantly end upon reloading and has 20 seconds cooldown. The last gun, the sniper rifle, for targets farther than 3 meters away, for every additional 1 meter, the damage is increased. Alright, we have two more job class. The second last, we have the ninja, which can use the Huma Shuriken and the ninja sword weapon. For Huma Shuriken weapon, after casting skill, has 30% chance to auto cast chain lightning skill that deal wind attribute magic damage to targets within 12 meters. Damage bounce a maximum of 5 times and have a 8 seconds cooldown. For ninja sword weapon, it has the same weapon exclusive effect as to the Katar weapon. At nighttime or in an indoor environment, damage dealt is increased. The invincible state period is extended and reveal any invisible target. And lastly, we have the tome weapon that is used by the tag one. Casting kick skill have a chance to reset one random kick skill cooldown, and at the same time increase neutral attribute damage, stack up to 5 times, last for 5 seconds. All in all, I see that the level 150 gold weapon, based on their exclusive effect, it seems like it is more towards the PvE side of the game. Some weapons have effect specifically for boss hunt, and most of the weapon has effect to increase the element damage, neutral, fire, wind and poison, to name a few. Right, so what do you think of the new gold weapon? Will you be getting the gold weapon? Let me know at the comment below. That's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.